Welcome to the history of the Gonga people of Ghana. The Gonga people are an ethnic group that lives in the northwest region of the country, in the Gonga Hills. The traditional homeland of the Gonga people is the Gonga Hills, which is located within the upper west region of Ghana. Prior to the colonization of Ghana, the Gonga people lived in small villages, which were ruled by chiefs. Each village was self-governing, and the chiefs acted as the leaders of the villages. The chiefs were responsible for the welfare of the people and were considered to be the spiritual leaders as well. Historically, the Gonga people traded with neighboring communities for goods such as salt, kola nuts, and textiles. They were also known for their ironworking and were skilled blacksmiths. The Gonga people are known for their rich cultural heritage. They have a unique language, which is referred to as the Gonga language. This language is spoken by about 40,000 people. In the late 19th century, Britain began expanding its colonial reach into West Africa, driven by a desire to control the region's resources and establish new markets for British goods. In 1874, the British declared the Gold Coast, which included present-day Ghana, a British protectorate. The Gonga people initially resisted British attempts to impose their colonial rule, but they were eventually subjected to British authority, as were many other ethnic groups in Ghana. Under British rule, the Gonga people were forced to pay taxes, which were levied as a way to generate revenue for the colonial administration. The taxes, combined with labor demands and other forms of exploitation, led to widespread poverty and economic hardship for many Gonga families. During this period, many Gonga farmers were also displaced from their land. Despite these challenges, the Gonga people continued to resist colonial rule, often through peaceful methods such as strikes and protests. Eventually, the combined efforts of various ethnic groups in Ghana led to the country's independence from British rule in 1957. Today, the Gonga people are part of Ghana's multi-ethnic and multicultural society. They are known for their dance performances, which are a mix of traditional and contemporary moves. They are also known for their colorful clothing, which is made by hand and is adorned with intricate beadwork and embroidery. Despite the changes brought about by colonial rule and modernization, the Gonga people have managed to hold on to their traditions and have continued to live in accordance with their cultural beliefs. The Gonga people remain a proud and vibrant community, whose rich history continues to inspire and influence Ghana's cultural landscape. The Gonga people have a long and proud history that is steeped in tradition and culture. Their unique language, their skillful crafting of pottery and ceramics, and their strong hunting skills have been passed down from generation to generation. The Gonga people are an important part of Ghana's cultural landscape, and their legacy will continue to live on for many generations to come. Thank you for learning about the history of the Gonga people of Ghana.